A brutal tariff war is shaking the global economy, and now China's playing its next big card. But will it be enough to outmaneuver Donald Trump? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a major twist in the ongoing trade war between the US and China that could have ripple effects around the world, including right here in the UK. China has just appointed a brand new international trade negotiator, and let's just say, they didn't pick a rookie. Meet Li Chenggang, a veteran diplomat and trade expert who's spent years navigating the cutthroat world of global negotiations. He's even served as China's ambassador to the World Trade Organization. His appointment signals one thing loud and clear: Beijing is gearing up for a tough fight. And it comes at a critical time. Donald Trump, who's been turning up the heat on Beijing, has slapped a massive 145% tariff on Chinese imports. That's not just a number, that's a shockwave through global markets. Trump is now publicly daring China to come to the table and make a deal, telling his supporters, China needs us more than we need them. But here's the thing, China isn't budging. According to China's state-run media, the US needs to stop whining and face up to its own economic mismanagement. Beijing is essentially saying, we're not scared, we're not rushing, and we're ready to dig in. So, who blinks first? That's the billion-dollar question. While Trump waits for a call from Chinese President Xi Jinping, Xi is doing something else entirely. He's taking a diplomatic victory lap through Southeast Asia. Vietnam, Malaysia, Cambodia, you name it. These are all countries that have also been hit hard by US tariffs, and China is seizing the moment to strengthen ties. Xi's message: stick with us. We're not the ones raising tariffs. We're your biggest trading partner, and we're investing in your future. In Malaysia, where Xi is currently meeting with Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, China is already the largest investor, building railways, factories, and now even 5G infrastructure through tech giant Huawei. Meanwhile, American companies aren't exactly doing the same. But here's the balancing act: Southeast Asian countries are caught in the middle. The US is still a massive export market they can't afford to lose, but they also rely heavily on Chinese investment. Malaysia's trade minister summed it up perfectly: we're not choosing sides. We can't, we're walking a tightrope. Back in China, the economy is still showing signs of resilience. GDP grew by 5.4% in the first quarter, better than expected. But beneath the surface, there's concern. Businesses that normally export things like Christmas decorations to the US, they're hearing crickets. No orders, no shipments, just anxiety about skyrocketing prices and lost profits. So what does this mean for you? Well, if you're in the UK or the US, you might end up paying more for imported goods, especially around the holidays. And if this trade war drags on, we're likely to see even more disruption in supply chains, markets, and everyday prices. At the heart of it all, it's a high-stakes staring contest between two global giants, the US and China. And everyone else is watching to see who will blink first. Make sure to hit that like button if you found this breakdown helpful, and subscribe for more global news made simple. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this trade war will end soon, or are we in for a long economic battle? Let's talk about it. Would you like a version of this formatted as a video script or with visual suggestions for YouTube? 40